In the 1960s, the University of California at Berkeley was a center of student activism and historic struggles for equality and civil rights. Today, that legacy still shapes Berkeley's reputation as a symbol of tolerance and diversity. Yet Black and Latino students make up only a tiny percentage of Berkeley's 23,000 undergraduates.
Racism really crops up in our low numbers. There's 94 Black freshmen this year. People don't care about our low numbers.
A lot of the privileged students assume that everybody is hey Joe, everybody's just like me, in terms of not particularly having a great deal of stress or worry. There's so few opportunities for them to get outside of their segregated environments and dialogue, get to know, make a bond, connect.
Get on campus, I just feel like there's so much tension and so much negative kind of like, oh, believe me or I'm not gonna accept you kind of thing. That has kind of turned me off.
To help bridge the divide, David Stark and Jerlina Griffin-Desta have created an undergraduate class that brings students from diverse backgrounds together. They will talk about how race and class impact their lives.
As a white man, like it's very...
I work with really poor ghetto kids. The reason I went to college was because college kids came to my town and mentored me. And I feel like what I'm doing now is exactly what got me here, so.
Growing up in like a kind of affluent white neighborhood, suburbia, it was like we would just talk about racism and slavery, but everybody in the room, there wouldn't be like a Black person in the room, and we'd be like, I wonder what they would say if they were in the room right now.
As they probe and challenge one another's attitudes and beliefs, they will confront their own assumptions and misconceptions about race.
I had no idea.
The biggest challenge for me is understanding that it is possible for people not to believe there's racism, to never have been exposed to it, to never have spoke about race.
There's nothing like hearing from any of the students saying, I have their experience, how different it is, I guess, than mine in life.
Their journey together helps us get beyond the rhetoric of race in America.
What do you guys think? Is it relevant to talk about race today? And what? That's one question. The other question is how to talk about it. Are you guys feeling that the way we talk about it is effective? Is it useful?
I think we talk about racism a lot at this university. We even teach classes on it, but yet enrollment drops, and we're still underrepresented. The university should more so, instead of talking about racism and diversity, maybe make the campus diverse with the incoming freshman classes, so that, we can get a whole new wave and then we can discuss it.
It's very crucial to talk about race, especially in a time when race is so normalized. It's okay to have, Black and brown people, packed in prisons, but it's not okay to have them packed in higher education. We have to start bringing it up as much as possible, not only within our circles of peers, but also challenging, the structure that's keeping them in its place.
I could see myself 4 years ago saying it's not an issue, just because I didn't know. But I think that that's a major reason why you have such a high percentage of people saying that race isn't an issue, because it's